Welcome my buff nerds to another video tutorial for this time animation on scroll for Angular. And yes, I'm on a treadmill, I'm a bodybuilder who codes, and I'm currently in contest prep doing my steps. So buff nerds, let's get straight into our video. What we're gonna do today is following. Here on this side, you see my homepage. And currently, if we load the homepage, this is shown statically, and I want to make it more dynamically. I want to make it like my software developer part, where I just got some cool animation popping in from left, from right, doing special effect noises. And yeah, so let's get back to the homepage. And we've got like here 4 elements, and I want to make like they fading up from left and right and with some delay and all that stuff, and we're looking into it today. So up here in the code, I have my list elements. So I've got my pages, and there are part of a subpages array. And for animate on scroll, we can pass 2 different things. We can pass timing, and we can pass the animation we want. And when we're doing it with functions, we can do it like this: attribute.data -os animation picker, and I'm gonna pass the index and the array length. And the same is going to be for the duration. So depending how long we want the animation to make, we're gonna pass a timing. So let's go into our home component and let's check out how we can do this. So first we're gonna pick the animation picker, and in the ideal world I was thinking about modulus, so we can get like a normal division, and then by the reminder we can tell, okay, do this, do that. But this doesn't work, because we want to split the array for left and right, and depending on the position, if they're left and right, we want to give the element a specific animation. So what we will do is go here and say, okay, we got the total length of 4 in this example, and we're gonna say half is 2, and if the elements are smaller than the half, we are on the left side, otherwise we will be on the right side, because we will be looking here. By the way, I use new vim, and yeah, so 0 and 1 on the left side, and 2 and 3 on the right side. And what we can do is just say, if the index is smaller than the total length divided by 2, so the half, we will have like the fade up to the right, and otherwise we're gonna have the fade up to coming to the left. So by the animate on scroll library, just focus on where you want to have the end animation coming up, so it's easier. So the left side is fade up right, and the right side is fade up left. Good to go. This will work, but now it's coming up for the timings. I want the inner elements to be a little bit faster than the outer elements. How we can achieve that? Very, very good question, my friend. So we're gonna create a function called animation timings, and it have an index and a total length. Then we're gonna create a helper variable. It's gonna be a const, and it'll just be half equals total length divided by 2. And then I was thinking, okay, how can I achieve this? It was pretty hard for me, doing a lot of calculation stuff, you know, high math and stuff. And then I came up with, okay, first I need to define if I'm on the left or the right side of the array. This is very simple because I've done it already on top. So if index is smaller than half, I'm on the left side. Good to go. Then what I'm gonna return is half minus index times the delay I want. So basically what I'm doing is, for the example of 4, we've got like 2 minus 1. Or let's start with the 0 next to it, then it's a little bit better. 2 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2, I'm sorry, times 350, so we've got 700 milliseconds. Then 2 minus 1, because we're moving closer to the half, and this element should be faster, so 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 times 350 is 350. So this element will be double the speed of the other one, because now we have like the timings 350 and 750. Okay, good to go. Left part is done. This will work. Then, oopsie daisy. Then we want to do it for the right side. Okay, so we'll have to do following. When we pass 2, and when we have 2, we're gonna do like 2 minus 2 is 0 plus 1 is 1 times 350, 350. For the next thing, we'll have 3 minus 2 will be 1, plus 1 is 2. 2 times 350 will be 700. So we're getting the same speed on the left and on the right side. So this is like the basic function. And then when we write this to our code base, boom, you see the animation, and the left and the right side are slightly delayed. If you want to have it like a little bit even more delayed, you can play around with like the timings or add division and stuff like this, or even say, okay, another if statement if you want, like, I don't know, you can play around. But basically with this code blocks, you can create an animation for columns dropping in from the left hand side, delayed and looking quite nice. And I really like this animation on my homepage. When it's loaded up, something is happening, and I think it's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Join me on Twitch when I'm streaming some coding stuff. I hope you have a good day, and see you soon, my buff nerds. Bye bye.